with John. Sorry, you don't want us to say hello.
Go ahead.
It's a habit.
Go ahead.
I'm here with John, and today we're gonna make leek dip.
Hi, today we're going to be making some leek dip. Matt and Mikey were kind enough to go out and pick leeks for us, fresh ones, which is good. And if you want to take a look over here, there are quite a pile and the other ingredients that go along with it. There's a Velveeta cheese, Cracker Barrel cheese, and Philadelphia cream cheese. I like to use the old standard method of using a makeshift double boiler to melt the cheese. Some people take and use a microwave. I'm afraid of burning the cheese if I use the microwave, so I stick with the old tradition.
So for ingredients, we have 2 pounds of the Velveeta Queso Blanco, 2 packs of the Philadelphia cream cheese, 2 packs of the extra sharp cheddar cheese, a cup of 2% milk, and then your leeks, and some red pepper flakes.
Meanwhile, I'm going to add a cup of milk to the bowl over here. Start heating it up, so that when Mikey finishes up with the cream cheese first, we can put the first cream cheese in it and start melting it together. And after that, what we do is start adding, like say the extra sharp cheddar, put 1 block of that, and some of the Velveeta, and wait until it's melted, and just keep adding it until it's all melted, okay? And while she's doing that, I'm gonna take some of the leeks and actually blend them. I like them blended because that way they're not chunky, and the leeks are spread throughout the entire cheese mixture.
That's how we measure.
That's a little. Think of it as when I do it before, I always have them. I have them in plastic bag. They're all laid out like this, frozen. So I just know exactly. I'll take 2 bags, put them in the blender. And again, there's no magic formula for the amount of leeks that you put in. You can either have, if you like a weak leek dip, put less. You like more, put more. It's really a guessing game a little bit.
We want more.
You want more? How about that? We'll just do some more.
Cook the taste.
Oh, it smells good.
Yeah,
It smells nice.
I think that's pretty good. What do you think?
I think it's all right.
Okay, now I need a colander. Yeah, I'm gonna strain that excess water that I poured in.
Oh. Camp soup.
Camp soup. Yepper. And I always make sure I get it all.
No leek left behind.
No leak left behind. Now, what are you gonna do with these?
Vacuum seal.
Yeah, that's the best way to keep them fresh. I could put them in regular Ziploc freezer bags, but the air gets into them and they just don't last.
Yeah.
So we'll just Ziploc them we'll just
Vacuum seal.
vacuum seal them.
Yeah.
Put them in the freezer. Mark them for 2025.
How much do you think this is going to make?
Well, I've used the little tubs like this, which you usually get about 10. Now we're using these. They're just a little bit bigger, so we may get anywhere from 5 to 7 containers like this of cheese. And it's really good. What's nice about this, you can put a lid on it, pop it in the freezer, and it stays good for a long, long time. And again, like I say, the trick here is you have water in the bottom of this pan. It creates steam, heats the bottom of this one, which in turn melts your makeshift double boiler is what it is.
So what you're saying, you don't want both pots the same, you can get like a vapor lock, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Boy, it will just explode.
Blow right up. You cut these into what size chunks then?
Just so they melt. The bigger the chunk, the longer it's going to take to melt. Oh, and the other thing too that I didn't mention at first is don't take this stuff right from the refrigerator. Leave it out. so it gets warm, room temperature, and softens a little bit anyhow. This is the most difficult part of the whole process, is melting the cheese. Because once we're done with that, once it's melted, we take the leeks that we had pureed, dump them in, mix them in, and the final ingredient is the crushed red pepper. Again, some people don't like spicy. I do. So I'd usually add 3 tablespoons of crushed red pepper to a batch of leek dip like this. Some people add 1, some people add none, some people add 2. So it's all a matter to taste. You can add more than 3 if you're really daring. That is really nice. Like I said, you're gonna find we're gonna get down here. You're gonna go through it. You'll see little bumps, which is like that. Sometimes you might have to smash them.
I think those are the ones I just put in too.
Yeah, but I mean once
you can
if
see like the orange cheese starting
Yeah.
to melt in.
yeah,
What are you doing?
time to add the leeks. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, that is pretty strong.
Go ahead.
Almost like a paste.
I was just
It's
gonna
kinda-
say it kind of looks like pesto almost.
Yeah. I say it's green, and the reason for the green color as opposed to just the white onion, I like to leave some of the tops on it because that way it adds a little color to the leek dip. That's the only reason. And I guess there's some taste involved with it, but
Smell. Scratch and sniff your skin.
tell me when you're ready, Mikey.
I think we're good. 1, 2, 3.
That's my preference. You want more?
No, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
We have
Okay.
about the same spice level.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we do. Oh, you got that mixed in really nice.
It's a good color. This little measuring cup has been through a lot.
It
This is
certainly has.
the one we use for peppers.
Yeah, we've used it for a lot of things. We're going to get more than I thought, Matt. I thought these containers were a little larger than they are, and that's good. Like I was saying, a lot of people will melt the cheese in the microwave, but for 40 minutes from start to finish, I'd stick with a double boiler. That way you're sure you're not going to burn it. There's the finished product. Now for the taste test. Okay,
So good.
Charlotte.
Mom. The one that made it all happen.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Matt can't get it yet.
Good job.
Turned out really good.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like we knew what we were doing.
Well, there you have it. We made leek dip today. I hope you enjoyed it. We got my mom, Mikey, and my dad, and this is pretty much what we do every year. We go out early April and we get leeks. Plus, it all depends on how much snow there is. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one.